This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for a Friday, March 28th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports, delivered by myself as well as a team of cappers here on our YouTube channel. Our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks Morning Show. We're live 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, giving out live free picks from all the major sports. Again, my handicappers, our handicappers from the site, join me to give out the picks, guys. So make sure you tune into the show. And also give us that like, that thumbs up. It really helps build up our channel. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers here like David Racy for the year, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, just up there. You see these guys on our YouTube channel. You see them on our live shows. Click, get signed up. Damon Sasha, good day. You see him on our YouTube channel producing content as well. These guys have been hot. Also in the NBA, you'll find El Ninos, you'll find Chris Atkins, Bo as well, producing great results. Latest premium picks are sent to the page. With best bets and more will be locked and loaded here, guys, for the card on Friday. Of course, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Cavaliers and Pistons, this one for Friday. Bates, Jerome, Mobley, and Tyson out for Cleveland. Cunningham and Ivy out for Detroit. Cleveland at 59-14 after a 124-116 home victory to San Antonio. Cavs shot 46%, 35% from three. Jared Allen, 29 points, 15 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell had 25 points, 14 assists. Cleveland held San Antonio to 41% shooting, 33% from three. Detroit now 41-32 after their 122-96 home victory to San Antonio. Pistons shot 56%, 48% from three. Marcus Sasser scored 27 points, 4 rebounds. That came off the bench. Tobias Harris chipped in 15 points, 8 rebounds. Detroit held San Antonio at 36% shooting, 32% from three. Cleveland in their past 7 on the road, averaging 120 points per 100 possessions, a plus 4.5 net rating. Pistons in their past 5 at home, posting 121 points per 100 possessions, a plus 8.5 net rating. Detroit in their past 5 games, shooting 52%, 42% from three, while surrendering 45% overall. Cavs in this period allowing 39% shooting from three. Cleveland up 5 in the loss column to Boston with 9 games remaining in the East race. Pistons 10-4 the spread at home against winning teams. Pick here Detroit plus the points in this one. Hornets and Raptors, this one for Friday. Ball and Okogie out for Charlotte. Agbaji, Barrett, Grady Dick, and Ingram are out for Toronto. Boucher questionable. Charlotte fell at 18-54 after a 111-104 home defeat to Orlando. Hornets shot 42%, 41% from three. LaMelo Ball scored 25 points, 9 assists. Josh Green, 13 points, nothing else. Charlotte allowed 46% shooting to the Magic, 31% from three. Toronto now 26-47, a 116-86 road win at Brooklyn. Raptors shot 42%, 30% from three. Orlando Robinson, 23 points, 12 rebounds. RJ Barrett had 15 points, 6 rebounds. Toronto allowed 36% shooting to the Nets, 20% from three. Toronto in their past 4 at home, posting 109 points per 100 possessions, a minus 1.5 net rating. Charlotte in their past 6 on the road, giving up 126 points per 100 possessions, a minus 15 net rating. Charlotte over their past 5 games, allowing 51% shooting, 40% from three. The Raptors in this period allowing 43% shooting, 35% from beyond the arc. Charlotte has failed to cover 5 of 6. 2 straight wins and covers by the Raptors by margin against playoff eliminated teams. Pick here Toronto minus the 7. Clippers and Nets, this one for Friday. We've got Miller out with Lundy probable for LA. Sharp out with the Williams and Rodford questionable. Clowney is probable here. These are for the Nets. We've got LA now 41-31 with a 126-113 road win to the Knicks. Clippers shot 51%, 53% from three. It was James Harden with 29 points, 6 assists. Kawhi Leonard, 27 points, 10 rebounds. LA allowed 50% shooting to the Knicks, 38% from three. Brooklyn fell to 23-50 with a 116-86 home defeat to Toronto. Nets shot 36%, 20% from three. Nick Claxton, 22 points, 11 rebounds. Zaire Williams pitched in with 13 points, 6 boards. Brooklyn allowed 42% shooting to the Raptors, 30% from three. LA in their past 4 on the road is averaging 127 points per 100 possessions, a plus 12 net rating. Nets in their past 5 at home, allowing 120 points per 100 possessions, a minus 8.5 net rating. Clippers in their past 5 games shooting 51% with 46% from 3 and allowing 44% shooting. Nets in this period shooting 41% with 29% from beyond the arc. LA has covered 7 straight, and they're tied in the loss column with the Golden State for that 6th seed. Clippers are motivated here until they clinch that way out of that play-in round. Pick here LA minus 12.5. Warriors and Pelicans. This one here for Friday. Payton out with Curry questionable for Golden State. Boston, McCollum, and Zion out for New Orleans. Golden State fell to 41-31 after their 112-86 road defeat to Miami. The Warriors shot 40%, 24% from 3. Jonathan Kuminga, 15 points, 2 assists. That came off the bench. Brad Podziemski chipped in here with 14 points, 4 assists. Golden State allowed 56% shooting to the Heat, 68% from 3. New Orleans now 20-53 with a 112-99 home victory to Philadelphia. Pelicans hit 49%, 43% from 3. It was Carlo Matkovic off the bench, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Antonio Reeves supported 17 points with 2 rebounds. New Orleans allowed 39% shooting to the Sixers, 33% from 3. New Orleans in their past 5 at home, allowing 118 points per 100 possessions, a minus 11 net rating. Golden State in their past 3 on the road, surrendering 124 points per 100 possessions, a minus 12 net rating. Pelicans over their past 5 games, allowing 50% shooting, 14% from 3, and getting outscored by 15 points per game. Motivation for the Warriors as they're tied with in the loss column with the Clippers for that 6th seed. Pick here Golden State minus 12.5. Knicks and Bucks. This one for Friday. Brunson, Hukporty, McBride, and Payne are out for the Knicks. Lillard, Portis, and Sims out for Milwaukee with Giannis questionable. New York fell to 45-27 after a 126-113 home defeat to the Clippers. Knicks shot 50%, 38% from 3. Karl Anthony Towns, 34 points, 14 rebounds. OG Anunoby with 28 points, 5 rebounds. New York allowed 51% shooting to the Clippers, 53% from 3. Milwaukee now 41-32 with a 127-117 road defeat to Denver. Bucks shot 52%, 43% from 3. There's Brook Lopez, 26.7 rebounds. Gary Trent, 16 points and 4 rebounds. Milwaukee allowed 54% shooting to the Nuggets, 43% from 3. New York in their past 6 games on the road, surrendering 112 points per 100 possessions, a minus 3.5 net rating. Bucks in their past 4 at home, scoring and allowing 114 points per 100 possessions. New York in their past 5 games, allowing 50% shooting with 42% from 3 and hitting only 33% from beyond the arc. The Bucks in this period hitting 47% and in better defensive form. The Bucks have covered 4 straight. Both teams are battling for favorable seeding positions with 10 games remaining. The Knicks have failed to cover 6 of their past 8 on the road. Pick here Milwaukee at a pick'em. Got Suns and the Timberwolves. This one for Friday. Beal out for Phoenix. Minnesota has a clean injury report. Phoenix fell to 35-38, a 132-102 home defeat to Boston. Suns shot 41%, 32% from 3. It was Kevin Durant, 30 points, 2 assists. Devin Booker chipped in 14 points, 10 assists. Phoenix allowed 51% shooting to the Celtics, 42% from 3. Minnesota now 41-32, a 119-103 road defeat to Indiana. Timberwolves shot 48%, 26% from 3. Naz Reid posted 20 points, 3 rebounds. Rudy Gobert, 16 points, 16 rebounds. Minnesota allowed 49% shooting to the Pacers, 37% from 3. Timberwolves in their past 6 home games, averaging 124 points per 100 possessions, a plus 7.5 net rating. The Suns here in their past 4 on the road, surrendering 118 points per 100 possessions with a minus 3 net rating. Phoenix in their past 5 games, shooting 48%, 41% from 3. Minnesota in this period allowing 49% shooting, 39% from beyond the arc. Minnesota 3-10 to the spread at home as a favorite of 3.5 to 9.5 points. Both teams have seeding motivation here. Pick here will be Phoenix plus 7. Jazz and Nuggets. This one for Friday. We've got Collins, Markin, and Harkless out for Utah. Strother is out with Murray questionable for Denver. Braun, Gordon, Jokic, and Porter probable. Utah drops to 16-58 with their 121-110 home defeat to Houston. Jazz shot 54%, 48% from three. Colin Sexton, 21 points, 5 assists. Kante George off the bench, 17 points, 8 assists. Utah allowed 46% shooting to the Rockets, 32% from three. Denver now 46-28 with their 127-117 home victory to Milwaukee. The Nuggets shot 54%, 43% from three. It was Nikola Jokic with 39 points, a triple-double. Michael Porter contributed 23 points and 10 rebounds. Denver allowed 52% shooting to the Bucks, 43% from three. Utah in their past three on the road is allowing 118 points per 100 possessions, a minus 13 net rating. Denver in their past five at home surrendering 122 points per 100 possessions, a minus 5 net rating. The Nuggets in their past 5 games allowing 50% shooting, 40% from three. They have failed to cover 9 at pick here, Utah plus 17.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports provided by myself as well as our cappers on our YouTube channel. Also our live show live 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks morning show. We go live with free picks from that day's card, picks for myself as well as our team of cappers who joins me on the show. So make sure you guys tune in to the show. Very good show, lots of picks to get from us, lots of information, and a live chat where you can interact with us back and forth with picks, comments, suggestions. Check us out on that live chat on the Tony's Picks morning show live. Of course, you can also check it out on replay if you missed the show. Also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed to long-term passes. You see David Racy on top of our leaderboard, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs there for 2025. Ben is doing well as well. Chris Atkins, we've got El Ninos, Bo in the NBA doing well. You've seen these guys on our live shows and our YouTube channel. Those are the guys you want to get signed up with. Brian Biller also in there. Last 7 days has been hot. And Nick Lagarotis, a big day again yesterday. Nick's on fire right now, guys. He produces also shorts, and him and Brian produce shorts on our channel. Ron Hahn up there with a good day. You can find him on he runs our chat on our live show, so check him out there. Latest frame picks are sent to the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here, guys, for the card on Friday. All of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.